All right, the American League. You know, one big fact that's interesting, the teams with the 5 best records in the sport regular season, that includes Milwaukee, Dodgers, Braves, the Orioles, and Houston, have either been eliminated or in huge trouble. As far as Tampa's another one. So you got Milwaukee and Tampa out, and then you got Milwaukee, and then you got the Dodgers, Atlanta, and the Orioles, who all had great records and are obviously in big trouble. No bigger now than Baltimore, that lost their first 2 games at home. They didn't get great starting pitching. Bradich didn't get through 5 innings there on Saturday in Game 1. Obviously, a good job by that Texas bullpen. A big play by the third baseman on a double play in the bottom of the 8th inning, which got him out of an inning with a 1-run lead. Little miscommunication with the throw out at second base. Henderson on a steal in the bottom of the 9th, and the Orioles lose that game. And then yesterday, after a good start, Rodriguez is terrible. They walk 11 guys, and Garver hits the grand slam. Garver hadn't played, and if Bochy puts him in there, what does he do? He hits a grand slam. I mean, the Texas Rangers, they've been streaky all year. You know, they win 4 in Toronto, then they get swept in Cleveland. They lose 20 of 30, then they win 8 in a row. It's a streaky team, and right now they lost that last game to Seattle. They bounced back. They've won 4 games since against 2 teams that won over 100 games. And the manager is tremendous. It's amazing that all these teams hire managers. Could you imagine being an owner and you see Bochy in the world, a game away from the ALCS, and your team is sort of underachieved, and, you say to yourself, you ask your GM, hey, GM, how come we didn't hire Bochy? The guy didn't have a job for 3 years. Why did Texas get him? Where have we been? Why are we? So I'll pay the $5 million. Why don't we have this guy managing our team? The guy was out of the sport. He's won 3 championships, going to Hall of Fame. He goes to Texas. Nothing can't lose in the postseason. All the guy does is win. Why can't I get this guy? Why didn't you call him? Well, I didn't call him Skip because he's not going to, play the Daniel Vogelbach when I want to play Daniel Vogelbach. I mean, think about it when you get right down to it. Isn't the idea to hire the manager who's got the best chance of winning these games? And this guy is just a magician in the postseason. And Hyde's a good manager. I can't kill Hyde. Hyde used Webb a lot. And Webb gave up a couple of home runs. You want to go crazy on Hyde using Webb? He gave up a home run on Saturday, right back to him there on Sunday, the grand slam by God. You want to kill him? Go ahead and kill him. But, I mean, when their starting pitching is that shaky, I'm not sure if I really want to get on anybody as far as the skipper is concerned. And I don't think Baltimore is out of this series yet. First off, we all know they have not been swept in about a year and a half. And if they lose this one in 3 games, they would have been swept. It was about 85, 86 series. Number 2, Texas is inconsistent, as I just alluded to. Win 8, lose 4, win 5, lose 7. They've had that kind of year. And I can see the Orioles pressures off out of Baltimore, loosey-goosey. I can see Baltimore going down there and playing much better those 2 games. Now, I don't know who they're going to pitch. I guess we'll find out when the game starts. This idea that we're going to not tell anybody who's pitching these games until the very last second drives you crazy. We got to guess. But, we know Eovaldi for Texas. I don't know who the Orioles are going to pitch in this game, but I would not be shocked if Baltimore bounced back. I think they pitch a little better. Obviously, I don't think they're going to walk 11 people. I don't think you're going to see Webb in a game. And sometimes when you win these games, Texas has been all over the place the last 2 weeks, 7,000 miles. Everybody thinks now they're going to wrap this series up. That 3rd game can be tricky. I would be very, very surprised if Baltimore doesn't bounce back and make this competitive. I don't know if they're going to win, and I can actually see Baltimore winning 2 games in Texas and then losing back in Baltimore. But I do think that the Orioles have a little life in them. I expect them to bounce back. As far as Minnesota-Houston is concerned, listen, Lopez pitched superbly, a little bit like Arizona. You throw away the first game in a certain degree like in Milwaukee, and if you ever win it, great. And then you got 2 good pitchers following those, and Lopez and Gray now for the Twins. Correa is phenomenal. I mean, a guy in a big game. Now, he's not great over 162, and he's not worth $220 million, but when you get to these short sample size, this guy does a tremendous job. He hits. He's gotten 1 million hits. The double last night, the 2-run single put the game away, plays excellent defense. Remember that throw he made to nail Bichette in Game 1 in the Toronto Wild Card Series. Let's not forget that either. The double play or the big play he made on Pena last night, which was a superb play. I mean, Minnesota's dangerous. They'll be flying in with that crowd. Houston's very good on the road. But obviously Minnesota gave the Astros a lot to think about. And by the way, you can have Judge, you can have Betts, you can have anybody you want in postseason play. Anybody. I have first pick. I'm taking Alvarez. You could take anybody on the planet. Give me Alvarez. I've seen a guy win World Series with home runs. I've seen him win series with last year against Seattle with home runs. He hits 2 home runs in Game 1. He hits another one last night. He isn't good. He is absolutely superb. Alana told me at the beginning of the year she'd take Machado over Alvarez. I said, no way. And last night, the last 2 days, is a perfect example.